get cheated on, they think they're getting cheated on, they run to the internet. What are we supposed to do, Offset? I can't do anything. DM Cardi be like, I think you need to stop cheating on Offset.
But you already know, they already say men can't handle the same thing that women can. That, the things that I hate to say, y'all put us through, y'all can't handle it at the
No,
time.
no,
Absolutely not.
no. We'll give a good example, right? Great example. Ooh, this is a good second round of just cheating and a story I got too about people cheating. So, or not about cheating, but just in general, what you said, like you can't take it back what you did. Adam 22, who owned No Jumper, right? He going
Hmm.
viral today because he been with his girl for 6 years. She was a porn star, and he wasn't letting her smash dudes by herself, but he was allowed to smash girls with her. They made a whole empire of them smashing girls
What
together.
do you mean she can't smash dudes by herself?
He that was their thing. They had a show called Plug Talk where they would bring porn stars on to interview, and then they'll smash them together. So he was getting his off, yeah, the man all right.
Oh, okay, all right.
They got married maybe a month ago. Tiff, beautiful, Europe, videos, everything.
The dude from No Jumper was dating a porn star and married a porn after. Oh, okay, go ahead.
No,
Because he's
she
very
started.
opinionated.
No. She started her porn career with him. Okay, but that's here or there. But listen, he's hit. But look, it's sweet because he gets to hit other joints. You feel me? And he gets to hit his girl. But I pause, big pause. I didn't see their porn, right? He be going crazy on these joints. I be like, I don't know how she sat right there. You feel me? Cause nah. So, but listen, Tip, when the money coming in, when you making it's a multi-billion-dollar business, and you're making millions of dollars a month, you don't care. She don't care. So they get married in a castle, Tip. I'm talking about a goddamn unicorn and dragon off for shit that came out the cut. Today, son, I wake up and Lena the Plug has dropped a picture of her in a 717. Are you ready? I'm like, oh, she must be dropping a mixtape. Of course she's dropping a mixtape. It's a date. She's in a thong like this. And a nigga that looked like one of the porns, a black nigga, walks up behind her with his shirt open. She's shooting her, after they just got married, she's shooting her first, about to drop her first one-on-one scene on 717. I would lose my fucking mind. I just married you, and now you're like, you know what? I think I want to drop that solo vid with a nigga that looks like Wesley Pipes. You feel me? Wesley Pipes nigga just. So I'm talking about he walked up like, I'm the one that's about to crack this off. I see Adam 22, he has an interview about it. He said, yeah, I know I talked about it, but I can't lie. When she came home, I was just hurt. The hood, it was like a crip or something that was on the show. He said, oh, God, you didn't do that. He said, you didn't let a nigga bang your sitch out. He's like, yeah. He's like, on 55th Street, I would never let nobody do that to my wife. He put it on his hood. He's like, I know, but I talked. How do you feel about that she waited till after they got married to do the single blacked scene? Blacked.
I would say we don't know the conversations they had prior to.
And he's white, too. We got to mention that. So they look at things different. They got white vision.
We don't know the conversations they had prior to. And also, the reality is, not letting her do it is controlling, because it's like after a while, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, that's why it's not, when you venture into those type of, you welcome that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why I just be like, nah, you should just find somebody that's cool.
It was like it was gonna happen eventually, right? It was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, because especially if she doesn't really enjoy the girl on girl thing. Like if she's cool with it, but she gonna start to want to be like, okay, well, this isn't fun for me. Let me do my fun, and then I'll be able to bring you your fun. You know what I'm saying? But when you bringing it over sexual lifestyle, it's gonna be certain shit you're gonna have to compromise with. Same thing with like open relationships. I can't sit up here and say that, yeah, we dating each other, but I can have me some friends, but you can't. This not an open relationship. I'm controlling you. It's the same thing. So like it may hurt, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that it happened after they got married. It could have been a part of the plan. Okay, well, we married now. It ain't nothing. It could be all of that. But the reality is it's only but so much disagreeing that you can do because she let you do your thing. Like you said, you done seen some of the shit. He be going hard. So
Pause, Adam. But I say, but the thing
yeah,
that's
right. But
the thing I agree with you on, people don't know this. This is an unpopular opinion of mine. I agree that she should be able to get piped down by other niggas. Because I said that to my you know what I mean? I was like, if you let me have a threesome, you should be allowed to be hit with two niggas.
especially if you're doing it for me.
And the person was shocked. It was like, for real, you would let two. I said, yeah, if you allow me to have that and wanted and said okay, and if that's what you wanted, yes, I have to allow that because you allowed
To
that
allow
for me.
that. But if you don't even want to think like that, that's when you don't go down those.
And that's
You know
why
what
I
I'm
didn't.
saying?
That's why I didn't. That's
And
why I said I
even for
put on
like
you.
men, instead of trying to convince your girl, oh, this would be sexy, find a woman who's genuinely into women, so you don't even have to deal with that shit.
Yep. No games with it.
It ain't no games with it. This is what she likes to do. Y'all fucking people together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't
she a
fuck with
coochie bumper.
cheating.
She a coochie bumper.
Yeah, I don't fuck with cheating. To me, cheating is very cowardly. I don't
It
care
is.
who do it. It's
It is.
cowardly. Like for you to be unhappy about some shit and then go fuck around instead of standing on 10 toes, speaking on what the problem is,
Yep.
actually doing something about it, the shit is fucking cowardly. And
Yep.
I tell anybody that I don't care who you are, how close we are, if you are cheating, you are a coward. Handle your shit. Walk away. I don't care how uncomfortable
Walk
you gonna
away.
be.
Walk away.
I don't care how
Away.
uncomfortable you gonna be. It's selfish as shit for you to. And I'm speaking from the perspective of I done let people go when I saw that shit was about to go that route. You get what I'm saying? You have to have a certain level of integrity to do it. Everybody ain't got it. Well, shit, we're running very low on integrity these days. But
Talk about
yeah, we
Talk
are.
about it.
But it does take a certain level. But nah, people want their cake and eat it too much, and that's why everybody karma all fucked up. That's why the world all fucked up.
I agree. And when you said the thing about, you know what I'm saying, like it's a coward thing, it really is like you're really scared
Yeah.
to face the reality of the fact that you're not happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's okay to face that reality because you'll probably be happier just moving on, but instead of just trying to juggle this situation. You dig what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
what you're
absolutely.
trying to juggle. You're more stressed out juggling than just being with me normally. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because you're trying
I
to
was
do this.
having this conversation with Ron. Now, granted, he wasn't in a relationship with anybody, so it wasn't technically cheating. But that's what I told him. I said when I met you, you said you didn't want no relationship because you didn't want to be responsible for nobody's feelings. I said, and then you look up and you got two goddamn girlfriends. It don't make no sense.
It don't make sense, bruh. Like, why are you not being honest,
No
dude?
sense. You're going right. Why aren't you being honest? If you were being honest, you would be allowed the time to go back and forth. Somebody would probably say, fuck this shit if you were being honest. But you continue to lie. And that's another thing that I don't understand.
Mm.
Motherfuckers want to lie and be deceitful and then be surprised that you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. You want to be surprised at the reaction that you get from people. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're sitting up there, oh, this is one thing, and then when they found out another thing, oh, but you overreacted. Duh, bitches, you what? People who take it very lightly playing with people's emotions. They really do. They take it way too lightly. A
Cause some people
motherfucker will
really go to
snap.
no, man. If I can tell you that in a million ways, and it's like, and I've been in situations like I said, like where I could have snapped, and I'm glad I didn't because you don't want to lose your freedom or your life over that type of stuff because it's always somebody out here for you. You know what I'm saying? So that happens on the regular, but with the cheating thing, that also really sucks too when people get caught, and it's like. I think when you get caught, I think you should stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I honestly don't want an apology if you cheat. Like, I want you to be like, yeah, like I did because if you give me an apology, you get your guilt off. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's really like,
Yeah.
unless it's really a thoughtful joint, like, hey, like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? But I really, really, really think like I agree with you. It's that coward stuff. And the thing is,
It's cowardly.
it also can also be generational too, right? Check this out. You a cheater, right? Say you a cheater, or say for instance, uh, your mother was a cheater. You know what I'm saying? Or your father was a cheater, or my mother was a cheater, or something. Or you're a cheater now. You know
You believe it could be generational.
correct, right? Because you cheat, that's your thing, Tiff. And then one day, Riley come home. Remember, you was cheating when you was Riley age, or when you know what I'm saying, young, whatever. And then Riley come home and he say a story just like how you cheated on a nigga. You feel me? That's gonna crush you because you can be like,
Yeah.
you could be like, dang, what, or not even generational, just reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? Reap what you sow, and you're gonna still feel it at the end of the day. You think you're not gonna feel it, but it might affect your kid. Or I give a better example. If you was a robber and your kid came home robbed, you can be like, all you're gonna think about is all them people you robbed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I just like you said, just bro.
I was about to say I wouldn't say that I think it's the cheating part is generational. Cause one thing that I've learned, one thing that I've heard the most, more than anything, is I watched my father do X, Y, and Z, so I don't want to do it. I watched my mother do X, Y, and Z, so I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I saw how it ripped the household apart. One thing that is generational, not being able to speak up for yourself. Because if you're not taught that, if you're not taught that confidence, if you're not taught to own your shit, if you're not taught that shit, yeah, it's gonna get passed down. And then that's what it looks like. That's where, you know what I'm saying? That's where the behavior part looks like. So it ain't even just, oh, it's in my bloodline to just be cheating. No, it's in my bloodline to be deceitful. You get what I'm saying? It's in my bloodline to do shit and not own up to it.
I'm gonna take I use the word raw generational. I go like in the God thing, like spirit wise. You feel what I'm saying? Like the spirit of somebody that, like, if your people's had like a sneaky spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like they were sneaky.
Because my daddy's a cold whore. Like my daddy was cheating on everybody, and I'm nowhere. You know what I'm saying? My mother too.
And
I'm nothing like that.
That's you breaking the generational curse, though.
But see, even Desiree, even Johnny is not going to get with a woman and then cheat on her. He's going to break up with her and go on. Me, Desiree, Johnny, we're all, and our parents, man, they was in the 50s, so you know how they was getting it back then. But anyway.
Do we really want to get into the 50s, 60s? I don't.
I'm sorry, they were whores.
Son, what? Your boy, your girl, for me, what? It was you going crazy off the drugs or nah. You dig what I'm saying? It was all up for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Back then, to be real with you. We think now it's bad. It probably was worse because the drugs
wasn't no cameras.
No. Yeah, you're right. It probably was
the same shit going on. It just could not be done. And a good matter of fact, let's go back to the BET Awards, right?
Okay.
You would think that this year's BET Awards was just so bad, right? But the reality is, back in the day, we would hear about it in the magazine tomorrow. We didn't get the real time shit. We didn't know what was happening right then and there. The only time, one of the biggest things that happened, unless it happened while they were taping, we didn't know what the fuck happened at these award shows backstage. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's all of that. Just we get to see it in real time now.
How you feel about that? Do you prefer real time, or do you like that mystery?
I hate it. I miss the mystery. I miss mystery. I do.
I agree. I definitely miss mystery because it was something that actually could be a shock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's interesting. So, I guess overall we on the same page. Is like, if you a cheater, go suck a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Real life. If you're a cheater, you need to go to therapy. Get you some help. Figure out what it is about you that just can't be real. Figure out what it is about you that when it's time for you to tell the truth, you result back to that little ass kid that's asking if you could go outside and you think your parent gonna tell you to fuck no. Figure it out.
That's on the game. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, that's a good one on the game, man. Goodness. Okay.
Like your mother.
We're gonna get into some verses right now.